I think I definitely do understand what the where this anime is really is trying to go. Basically, was episode 3 of Log Horizon and stuff. I will get to the last person, which is basically the best part of this anime. I definitely do want. Actually, let's go ahead and talk about the best person. Let's go ahead and start with that. The cat person. The cat person. The guy is. I have no idea what's going on. This cat person, whatever his name is, I don't know his name or anything like that. The dude's very tall. I mean, he really actually is, and it just really seems to be and stuff. And when I've heard like he was coming back to his home and stuff like that. And he has like a girl like living with him or something like that. I'm not really so sure. She's supposed to keep the place clean and stuff like that, and stuff. And he loves a clean place and stuff and stuff. He doesn't seem like he's really the kind of guy that you really don't want to make him mad. If you know what I mean. But the dude is a smooth talker. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I knew who's the voice actor or the dub voice actor for this or for this anime. It's just like wow. I never expected that just to happen. It's just like the way he talks with the cat, basically as him based on the cat. It's kind of like he's sending like love romances to the girl or something like that. I don't know. I mean, he even said baby. I was going, okay, that's the first time I've ever heard someone say that basically in anime. But that's oh man, I'm just really in just disbelief, just very shocked. I think episode 4 is going to show the cat person again, but I really want to see more of this cat person. But I wish I knew his name. But it's just like I love his character, and now I understand what Chibi was saying. Like basically, I think it was like a few years ago or something. I think he used to do live actions of Log Horizon. I don't think he did do any live actions. Live actions. I think he did some reviews, but it was just really it was really just very very funny. It really wasn't, and I just felt like man, wow, this is really something else. But it really actually is. But it definitely puts a smile on my face. Is just to see how much a smooth talker that he basically really actually is and stuff like that. So yeah. Now I want to talk about the Ikaski or whatever you want to call her. So with that, whatever you do, don't call her a pipsqueak. Don't call her that she's short or shorty or anything like that because you're gonna be kicked right through the wall. That girl does not like to be called short or shorty, if you know what I mean, or a pipsqueak. So let's just put that on the list right there. Because if I were to say anything bad about my sisters or anything like that, yeah, I would put to the wall too. So yeah, I just want to stay on their good side instead, not the bad side. So yeah, but yeah. Now I definitely do want to get to basically a serious moment, basically in this anime. It's basically Chiro. I do believe that's his name, Chiro or Chiro, whatever you want to call him, Chiro. Or to be honest, I really do love this character. I really do. I really do. For one, he's very smart. Two, he knows what he's doing because he has that experience playing the game. And three, he really loved this game also well too. And the one thing I loved about his character is that it's not just because that he's very very smart, basically knowing this game, is basically he basically knows like what's gonna happen or anything like that, or maybe he just doesn't really know really all that much and stuff like that. And it's just basically I think they were like I don't think there was not going through a dungeon. I think it was just like an area that they were going through and stuff. And one thing is basically to me is that just seeing him basically in this anime. One thing is that when you have like a whole bunch of people like knowing like who he really actually is, it seems like everybody knows him or something like that. And I think the reason why people like him is because he's very very smart. Because he's very very smart. He's kind of like a geek kind of guy. So I wouldn't say really that much or anything like that. But he knows the game and stuff like that because it's kind of like with Sword Online. Basically, I would say the opposite of Sword Online because Sword Online, like if they were to know like Kirito was basically what he really actually did, basically for the game, like playing the beta and stuff like that, because they call him a beta player and stuff because they didn't like that because that some certain people died in the game because that means he was a beta player, and that's kind of like blaming Kirito because what he was doing and some of that. I don't know if some of you guys are going to disagree with me on this, but that's just basically the way I see it. But basically in the game and stuff like that, I don't think you really actually die in this game. I don't know if you die or not. It's kind of like World of Warcraft. Like if you die, you have to pay a penalty. It means you have to pay like I say like 15 seconds of a penalty. And then if you die again, you have to face 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, but 30 seconds of a penalty. But if you die again, then you have to face a 2-minute penalty so you can get resurrected and stuff like that. And basically that's just how the game works. But I'm not really 100% sure like how Log Horizons game really actually works, because I think it is that what I'm thinking is that there are some MMO games out there like out there is that basically from what I think is that, and basically from what I see is basically what I see is there are some games out there like if you were to die, that means all your stuff will be gone. That means including your armor and stuff like that. And that means you have to get all that back and stuff like that, because if like I said, if you were to die, everything that you have is all gone. Or some people may, I don't think nobody cannot ninja loot that or something like that, ninja loot your stuff. Well, there's a game, I think it's called Game Z or something like that. It's a shooting game. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. It's kind of like similar to something like that, because I mean I tried playing Z one time before. I didn't really enjoy it. I really didn't. I didn't really like it all that much. I'm not saying I hate it, but it was just not really for me. But it was definitely a good game. Just basically to play. But just like when you're going out to like free for all PvP battle and stuff, with all that stuff that you basically have, and then all of a sudden you die, then all of a sudden all that stuff goes to the next player. It means get you all your loot and stuff like that, or whatever he wants and stuff like that, and and stuff. So I mean that's just basically what it seems. But that's basically what I'm thinking. Basically in this long horizon anime, from what I see, like, oh yeah, you'll get resurrected back, so that's a good thing. But it's not like similar to Sword Art Online, like they've been trapped in the game, because if they die in the game, that means they die in real life and stuff like that. And so yeah, I definitely do love this. I definitely do love this episode. And it was definitely very good, and I just really understand, Chio as a character for himself and stuff like that. I kind of feel really bad for the guy, because when you have like so much people just like basically asking him for help and stuff like that, and not just only that, there's like tons of people just asking him for help because they want to use him, because as like some sort of a guide or something like that, to get them through other difficult things and stuff like that, basically in this anime as well too. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this in review. I love to hear what you guys have to say. I think it was a very good episode. I really do think it really was. Nothing really bad or anything like that, but it was definitely a very good episode. And I really do want to see more of this anime, and I really do. So I really want to heavily invest in this anime. I really do. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, like I said before, so it was just, I know it was. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell also too, so that you guys watching videos. And please leave your comments down below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Merry Christmas. I love you. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just saying right there. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care.